Hello, hello, and welcome back to B&B Creates. Yes, I'm just having fun. I am not an expert on anything, but I do like to play with crafts. So I figure you can come along and we can play with crafts together. I do have the tea light going. We're going to do some fun wax stamping. I have some different stamps that I really, really like. Some of them I just got in. Nice little thank you. Another compass. There we go. North. North. Turtle. Sorry, keep it over there. Turtle. Let's see. I think I did that one. Then we got like a book. And of course, my initial. And tree. So we're going to be playing with a few of these. And we've got a couple of different waxes. There are the old wax that I've always played with. Some that have a candle in them, or a wick in them, a wick in them, that they're harder and they don't bend. And then there's some that I got on Amazon that are actually, they bend very well. So they would go through, if you put it in an envelope, and we'll go through folding just a general fold. There's so many different folds out there. There's a lady on YouTube that does like 18th century letter folding, and that's where I got my information from to fold. So this is kind of a hard. You can do normal envelopes, but if you put it in another envelope, it won't break. And I've actually had some of my hard ones that I've used, the harder wax. I've put it inside an envelope to mail out, and it did not break on me. So whether I just had good luck at that time or it just ended up well, not for sure. So we're going to play around here a little bit and do some sealing of different envelopes. If you want to just jazz up a little thank you card or a note to somebody, wax seal, I think, just bumps it up that little extra bit that I just so enjoy. So if you're going to do the little octagon cubes, we'll probably get into oops, sorry, I didn't mean to bump. There's a variety, and you can mix and match, and we'll do some of that tonight. Mix and match some of the colors. I have some that are already kind of in together, so we'll do some of that. It kind of needs, that's why I started this up, so it could start getting warm, and we'll watch that start melting. And we'll put, now depending on, the biggest thing is depending on what size. So this is like a really small size stamp. So you're not going to need that much. The bigger ones are going to need more. So we're going to go with, let's start off with the tree. So this is kind of a medium. As you can tell, the difference between the turtle, and I apologize for bumping the stand. This is my first one actually doing crafts, so I'm excited about this. So if you see the turtle with the compass, that's a bigger one. That's going to need more. It's probably going to need these 1, 2, 3, 4, about 6 to cover this, and we're going to play with that and double check. And this maybe 5 or 4 might be able to do it, but let's see what happens. So we're going to put this in here, and we set it on there, and while that's melting, we're going to also play with, I'm going to get a sheet of paper out. While that's melting, we're going to do this quick fold. Now, what she said when I watched the video is you gently fold it in half, And don't really fold it too hard. You just want that center line is what you're looking for. And then you fold just on the outside of that center line. And this one, you're going to make the crease. And fold on the outside of the center line. Try to line it up better than I did. And fold the crease. And we got to do that. There we go. That makes me feel better. Okay. So then, and you can type, either type up a sheet of paper. Yes, I'm old school. Typing was still a thing. You can type, computer, whatever you want, draft it out, your letter, and then fold it up. And now you're going to go about a third of the way up, but you're going to kind of come back just a hair, because when you come over the fold, you're going to actually fit this end into that opening. So I'm going to go back down a little bit like that. Make the crease there. I go up. Oh, perfect. So now I have about an inch. Then after I do this crease, I'm going to actually fold this over. And then I'm going to fit that inside of that opening. It works better off camera than it does on camera. Okay, we're going to get it. We're going to get it. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be beautiful. I think, oops, sorry. Okay. So there we go. Fold up. Fold up. There's your opening. Then what we do, and that's getting ready. It's not ready yet, because I still see. And you see how if you have the same color, you can mix in there. But I don't want to do that since I have multicolors. I want it to be that marble. Come out and do the marble coloring on this. So we're going to do the tree. Yep, we're going to do the tree. Get that out. And yes, if you like this pin, it was made from a deer antler. And I got it from a woodworking spot out by Kelowna. And I will get the information on my next video or next videos. I'll get the information on that. It's one of my favorite pins. So as you see, it's kind of getting there. Just about ready. Oh, I'm so excited. It's so pretty. I know. Being patient with doing crafts is important. Not my plethora, but it is important. So once looks like it's pretty well, what we're going to do is we're going to pour it on here. And I like to kind of swirl around a little bit. And sometimes if you have something that you can throw that. We're going to use a bigger one. We're going to use this one because it came out with a lot. And you just let it sit there, because the weight of the whole thing is all it needs. So you just let it sit there and let it cool. So I probably could have used one less. I think we used 6. So next time we're going to try with 4 or 5 and see how that comes out. Doesn't take, oh, see, there we go. And then if you have like a marker, I know I have all these pins. Where's the marker at? Anyway, so we'll just take a pin and see if I can do it with this way. And then you can highlight, oh, that'll work. The S, the E, and the W, and have that come out. That is so cool. That is so cool. Sorry if I took it off. There we go. Look at that. That is so much fun. Oh, get you guys, go get a wax set and go play with this. And that is going to up your game when doing cards and that stuff to family members, friends, whatever. They're going to be like, that is so cool. And I did one where I did it as a scroll. I rolled up a sheet of paper. So I rolled one up. Here, I'll get some more wax. Let me get some more wax melting. I know, so much fun. Making a mess, as I do very well. I'm a very good mess maker. But you know what? Wax you just heat up and you can maneuver around. Maneuver around. There we go. Okay, so let's take some more. This is so pretty. See, it's running away from me. So we'll do just 4 of them. We're going to try this out and see how this comes out. So we'll pop that in, and you can clean it out. Since I'm using the same colors each time, I'm not worried about cleaning it out. If you want to try different colors and different matches, I would advise cleaning it out. I'm rolling that page up. Then we'll see what. Put the tree of life on there. And you don't have to put it all the way down. See how it's melting pretty quickly now? Pretty colors. Hold it. Like I said, patience. Let it do its thing. And I'm going to pause for a second because my dog wants in. So hold on one moment. I'm going to pause. Thank you. It's about, I think it's warmer today. I think it's like 6 degrees right now. And it's about almost 6 o'clock in the afternoon. So hope everybody's doing great. I know that the South was getting some snow and not so nice weather that they're not used to. So Louisiana, Texas, Florida, it'll be all right. I know. We're kind of jealous because we kind of wanted the snow and you guys got it instead. So, okay. So we have this. It's melted. Looks beautiful. Oh, man, I'm going to do it. Just let it a little bit longer because it's only going to get so warm. So if you leave it on there for a little bit, it's going to be fine. I wouldn't leave it on there for, 5-10 minutes or so, but give it a few. I know I get so impatient because I get so excited. So here we go. Now we're going to pour. We'll set this off to the side. Take our tree. And we'll just let it sit there. Just let it sit. We'll let it drip. I'll clean it up later. Because it is wax, so it'll get hard and then it can just peel up. So I probably could have done probably 3 with this. I'm going to pull it up so it kind of goes around. And I'll show you after it's done here. So slowly, like I said, impatience, being patient. See how it just pops off? So, and I'm actually just using a quilting cutting backing mat for my craft table cover, which works out wonderful. Love it. As you see, it just pops up, and then you can put that back in. There we go. Another clue is most people will mark what is the top so they can line it up better. This one I wasn't too worried about. Let's see. Let's see if this one comes out. If it's going to show. Let's see what we can. Oh, that one's not going to. I need more of a brush. Brush inky. But that's how. See how it kind of curls around a little bit? And I don't know. I think I made somebody a map and I put one of these on top of it and she just loved it. She absolutely loved it. I think she loved the seal more than she loved what I did inside. So if you want to just take things to the next level, just that little bit, and let them ooh and ah, because this is, and you're going to have fun doing it too. So I do. It's wonderful. We're going to do a different type of wax. Here, I'm going to grab another sheet of paper. And we're going to do, if you want to just guess on, and I line up the edges, like the top edges. Line it up. And, okay, didn't line it up all that well. See? Not always perfect. Oops, sorry. Bumped the camera again. Don't want to make anybody get dizzy. There we go. And we're going to line that up. I'm going to go third up. Fold. Roll over. It's less than a third, sorry. Then we roll over again. And then we put this in here. Okay, now we're going to do the older wax that I used to do. See? Here we go. Okay. It's all nice and pretty. Okay, so now we're going to do, it's been a while since I've done one of these. And we're going to heat that up, light it up. We're going to do a couple of them. It's been a while. Sorry. It's been a while. We're going to let it, and this is going to take some time. This is where the patience one is. And you don't have the little, that's the one thing with these beads. You can count and you can do more consistent wax seals. They're beautiful colors. They've got all sorts of things. I got this stick and this stick out of Michael's had a sale going on in their wedding stuff, and it came with some of these seals like the red rose and double hearts, and there's a bell. So, yep. And pay attention to your wax. Sorry. See? I'll do that one after this. So you just let it warm up. You'll roll it around a little bit. Let it drip. Yeah, watch your flames. So that's why I keep a plate off to my side. So if I need to set this down or put it out real quick, I can throw it in the plate. Now there's some that don't have wicks on them. If I can put this out real quick. Okay. That you heat up separately, and then I'll set that over there. Tree this way. Oh, Tree's not going to be big. Okay, we'll take a look at what happens when you don't have enough. See? And it's something that you play with. The more you play with, the better you get. And that's with a lot of things. The more you let yourself have time, you're going to critique yourself, be nice to yourself. If you've never done this before, be very, very forgiving and just have fun. That's what this is wonderfully about, is to have fun. And it doesn't matter how long you set that there. Like, I'll start this next one. See if I can get this one started. I'll do another one. Let's see if I can do let's do the rose on this one. Now, see, this is the fun part. I'm trying to keep some of these that I've had around for a while. There we go. And you kind of maneuver. You kind of keep in mind how big this is, how much space you want to cover. And if you get too far out, no big deal. Just enjoy. A couple more drops, and I think I'm gonna put that over here, and then take this, kind of look at how I want it, and then I just set it on there and let it set. This one should be ready to come off. Now see how short it came? Now, what you can do is you can fold it up and put it into this and remelt it. These will remelt. I know I just set that off to the side. So that's the fun thing about the wax, is it all remelts. So if you can get it off the sheet of paper, you can remelt. A lot of people, if they're going to do they're going to use like a thank you. And that's, I think, one of these. Yeah. So if they're going to do a thank you for like a wedding or any kind of event, what they'll do is they'll take some parchment paper and they'll put this, and they'll do a bunch of them. And you can peel them off of the parchment paper and then glue them on. See how this one came out. So there's those two. So what's fun is the hard wax. Oh, it's not going to do it. Okay, that's going to bend. That's going to bend. I will have to find my hard wax. Hard wax that breaks. And I thought I had, and I guess I don't. Let me see if one of these will do it. Oh, there's one out. No, I think this is going to be a soft one too. So always watch yourself when you've got a heating element, fire. I'm having fun with the fire due to the fact that it's 6 or 5 degrees outside. So I want to warm up. When you think it's going to drip, go ahead and put it on here. Go warm up some more. It's going to be nice and sparkly. I can get it. Now, granted, some of these I've had for probably over 10 years. So it's time for use these up. And these sticks are actually meant for a glue gun that you can put in the glue gun, and it does. Oh, that's going to be so pretty. The glue gun does the actual warming, and then you just use it like a normal glue gun. And patience. Oh, puppy's going off. Puppy. Shh. Hang on. We'll do this real quick. Here's puppy. I'm going to put it on. I must have a delivery coming. He's my guard. Yes, you're my guard. You go, puppy. Hey, shh. Okay. I'm going to take that off. See the nice little blue? Okay. And we're going to pause for a second. Sorry about the dog. Right here. Nice little blue, nice little blue, nice little bee on there. There's those. There's the tree. And there's this where you can fold up. And now these, they're bendable. You can put them through the mail. I wouldn't put them on the outside. I'd put them on the inside just for a little more protection. And there's our start of our stamping. Our wax stamping. They're fun. We'll do, as things go along, we'll do a little bit more, but we'll do some more stuff. Got all sorts of fun with glitter pins and some other excitement. I'm glad you made it all the way through. Like and subscribe to the video if this is some kind of this is part of the content you'd like to see more of. And I'm glad you came along, and have a wonderful day. See you next time. Bye.